So, I mean, do I keep playing online or offline? I want to show you something interesting. So this is my online server. We're going to kind of assess the damage here at ground zero. My god, this takes forever just to get some food because I lost my ocean platform. Because you might be thinking, well, geez, your base is still there. I thought you said you practically lost everything. Oh, no, but I did. And I'm going to show you that in just a moment. Oh, but we did. Let's get on this one here. So, where's my ocean platform? You can see the cable still dangling in the air because that's where my ocean platform used to be, if you remember my other video. So I'm not making this up. And if you're not aware, I'll tell you now that when you make a vault, okay, it has to be placed on a platform. You can't just plop it on the ground. However, if you have a vault like the one right there, and it was on the ground, on a ceiling piece or a foundation, and it fell through, then you will still have access to it. So I have an underground vault, if you will, but it gets better than that. The one with, like my cryo fridge and all that, oh man, all my animals are gone. Like all my top wyverns, I had like half a dozen wyverns, they're all just gone. But if we go to the very bottom here, you'll see I can't stay underwater here too long. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start getting damage. I'm going to start suffocating. You can see my vault is there. I don't know why I'm looking at the camera. My camera's not on. But there it is. So just in case you were like thinking it's one of those clickbait videos. Oh my god, I lost everything. Then you find out they lost a nickel. They make it sound like they're in financial woes because of it. And, you know, just in general, how people can be. Yeah, this is not like that at all. This is like... This is the real deal. I mean, you can see it right there. I got 41 things in that vault. It's full health. Nothing can really damage metal whatsoever, especially not in the water. Plus, there's nothing to aggravate it. I don't believe I have anything else. So what happens is when you have your vault sitting wherever it was, it'll just plummet directly straight down. It won't just destroy itself. That's kind of the good thing about vaults, which I had forgotten about. I didn't know if they would survive water. I kind of figured they would, but I just wasn't 100% sure. Okay? I didn't know. So all my RGs, a lot of them I gave away. All my... Like, all the animals you see here, that's it. That one tech quetzal up there, that's it. All the void worms, except for a couple of eggs, I kept in a preserving bin. I still have those, but what you see here, that's it. All my other gotchas, my Rexes, my other Gigas, everything is gone. What you see before you is literally all I have left. And this random thing that just wanted to come and say hello. So I don't like that wyvern. I raised it. It's cool. It's not bad. But I had, in my humble opinion, some nicer looking ones. They had better stats. And, well, they're gone. Because the cryo fridge didn't do like the vault. Right? So I still got like my cat. I still got my wood gatherer for the beaver. The Doedicurus for the stone. I still got my main Giga. All my sharks are gone. Except for that one. Because I decided they were taking up a lot of room. And I just didn't need half a dozen sharks. So I was trying to keep things a bit cleaner. I still got my croc, or my sarco. These are the only eggs that I have left. Okay? This thing, which is practically useless to me. A very low level fertilized ice wyvern. And then some low level void worms. That's all that's left. My incubator, You know, all those things, everything is just gone. I mean, it's not me trying to be dramatic. It's like it literally is gone. So now, essentially what I'm going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a run. Oh, wow, we've got, like, no food here. I'm going to do a very boring run. We're going to go ahead and get some berries for the berry eaters. Not too sure what's on him. Oh, okay. I mean, I've got no generator. Like I said, I feel like I've been sent back, essentially, to the Stone Age. That's what it kind of feels like. Uh-oh. Get over here, bitch! You want some of this, cowboy? It was a little Pego mask or whatever. I definitely don't need the wood. I mean, she might, okay? But I don't. That was cringy, and it was supposed to be that way, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead. Well, we're not. I am. You're watching. Don't understand why YouTubers go, okay, guys, so today we're gonna go on the hunt. No, we're not. You are. We're just too ridiculous to know any better and to not watch you. We aren't doing anything. I am doing all the work. I'm taking all the credit here. What the hell is weighing so much? Can you not at least... Might as well eat that. I mean, I guess that'll be it for the berries. I'm still cooking myself up some food. I don't even know if I want to bother with online anymore, honestly. I'm going to show you something that I started doing, maybe, offline after. But it's a little bit ridiculous. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's hop off. You could hear everybody eating now. Everybody's having a feast. Okay. Should close that up. See if I have a little bit more food. It takes forever. The old school way to get some food here. I mean, this was my latest acquisition. This does make a difference if the graphics render in properly. Let's see here. Yeah, let's get on the wyvern. Let's get a little bit more meat. A little bit more meat with the shitty carry weight of 500. I had a wyvern like this that had... Oh, man. It had so much weight. Close to 2,000, but I say only, but it had like 1,000 melee. This one's got almost 1,800. Right? Like, that's a lot of melee. Should I pump in a little bit into the weight? Closer to 600, like that? Should we hit that 30k health? There. It's a pretty strong wyvern. I raised this one. I feel like it was necessary for me to mention that. It's like I did that. So there really hasn't been much going on. Like I said, it's been a lot less stressful not having to worry about anything. $900 meat. I think we're still under triple, gather and all that stuff for the summer event up until July 14th, I think it is. I'm not too sure. In single player mode, it's an event every day if I want. Halloween, 365 days a year. I gotta say, I love that Magmasaur. I can handle more weight than my wyvern. All right. Look at all that meat. Just look at that number. Everybody's getting hungry. They're munching. These I'm going to drop because nobody eats the prime meat for just regular food. That's usually good for when you're taming. And the I don't give a shit about the flowers. Still got some... Nobody needs this. Nobody needs the goddamn seeds. Just a little bit of extra meat there. Might give some to the one shark I got left. Oh. Would help if I put it. Whoops. Don't want to do that. They're in range, but I'll bring them a little closer. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. It's just... You can see the little icon above them. They're clearly in range of it. Yeah, so I just don't know... I don't know what to do. The amount of work it would take, man. You know what I'm saying, man? To get back to where I was is just... Like, what the hell? Not really motivated to do that. Like, I get it, it's Ark, but after you spend roughly 4,000 hours throughout all the years of playing the game and getting wiped, whether it was by somebody else or Ark doing it, or you being stupid enough to wipe yourself out, you get a little bit, like, numb, like a little bit, like, Losing an animal is one thing. But when you're losing 50 animals, an entire metal base, all at the snap of a finger, I'm still waiting around to be able to close the fucking door. Yeah, it's frustrating for sure. I mean, today would be nice, but chances are I'm not actually in front of the door. We're gonna do some Shin Lim magic. See? Boom. I wasn't really there. It's like earlier when I tried recording. Ah, for fuck's sakes, you almost just want to leave the goddamn door open and say, fuck you. No, none of the doors will close, because I'm not technically there. So we'll just wait. And, yeah, so do you come here often? Probably not. I don't blame you. I'm gonna close the goddamn doors, fed what is left of our animals, berries and meat that covers everybody. At least that I have. I'm not saying in the existence of the game, but when you do a little berry run, little meat run, that will cover all your bases for most animals, unless you have snails that want fucking veggie cakes and shit like that. Oh yeah, sure, lock me out. Just watch it take 20 minutes now to be able to get back in. So this is the worst I've actually ever seen it, and it's been going on a couple of times. Oh my god, today. This is actually the worst since I started playing again, what, 2 to 3 weeks ago? Well, there you go. I lost my Wi-Fi. That wouldn't happen if I was playing online. Well, I guess that'll just wrap up my session. Now, granted, in closing, I will say this. There was a massive, massive nationwide, Canada-wide, this isn't like exaggerating, outage That's what I was looking for. Of the internet in Canada, depending on which company you were with. And it looks like I just lost briefly the internet on my phone as well. So that wasn't ARC. I think I'm just having a lot with, amongst other people, some little hiccups, if you will. So I think I'm just going to wrap it up here. You get the idea. I'm having problems, or had problems with the game in terms of losing my base. I proved that to you, like you give a shit. And I'm going to decide on whether or not I should slowly, kind of not really, at least maintain what I have left. Or do I just call it quits for good and just give up forever and be dramatic like that? I had quit for 4 years. So 2018, for a final recap, was the last time I played online, or the game at all for that matter. But from 2015 to 18, boy, let me tell you, or from early access, whenever that started, man, did I ever go hog wild. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't even know what to do now. That really distracted me out of nowhere. I'm getting booted out of the game. Let me just see if I can get back in quickly. Actually, even if I could, it doesn't matter. Alright, if you liked the video, thumbs up. You didn't like it, thumbs down. I'll break it off in your ass. Bend your thumb in half. I should have said that first, but whatever. And if you want to subscribe, that'd be great. If not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll make, some more videos on this and stuff. Not just me babbling about absolutely nothing. I usually try to have a theme when I make a video. Are we placing behemoth gates in an awkward way underwater? Are we placing them on a hill? Are we trying to cover in the middle of the ocean platform? Some little nuances you may want to know that many other people may not talk about because they don't know about it. They're not as OCD as me. That kind of stuff. Not too sure what the next videos will be, if they'll be single player or online. Anyhow, take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.